Hello to the people in the world. This is 2 months after I finished my 7-month Accutane raging. I have lost all drawbacks and disadvantages that it brought me. Like, my hair loss is at a minimum. I am not worrying about it that much. Just rub it here and there, massage it now and again. Take my vitamins. I continue taking fish oil or omega pills, vitamin E pills, and only I take vitamin C pills if I don't have my oranges, lemons or fruit. Yeah, basically now all I'm suffering is the scarring that's left behind, and you must have heard from other videos where I've tried to see what works here and there. And I'll show you something that I do since then. I mean, I'll be making my own vitamin C serum, 10% that's the recommended concentration that works. Basically, this is like an antioxidant and also supposed to help combat scarring as well, which I've seen online. Which, if you take it with vitamin E, it doubles the worth or its job, whatever. So I'll go through what I do to make my own samples and the rules and don'ts and do's, whatever. But it does work out cheaper. Yeah. Do you know, after you finish your acne treatment, you're supposed to wait at least 5 months to 6 months until you use sunbed or use a laser to combat the scarring. Basically, skin peel, microdermabrasion, dermal roller, everything like that. I've already researched that. That's the possibilities of what to do. I went to see my dermatologist 2 months ago when I finished my last day of it, and she said my best option is to go on a laser because microdermabrasion can make your acne scarring worse. So I ruled that out. Skin peels, if you use it constantly, long term is a disadvantage. That's one thing I wanted you guys to tell me about. Next time you go and see your dermatologist, whether you can ask him or her the same question. What are the disadvantages of using skin peel, you know, like skin glycosilic acid peel or salicylic acid, or what are the disadvantages of using it for scarring in the long term? A short term, it's just redness and sun sensitivity to the sun, but long term. So if you guys can do that and post it onto my wall or your own videos and let me know, I appreciate it. They showed me how a dermal roller before and after was really good, but it was kind of costly. Like the same thing with laser. They're both laser and thing are costly. Like for 3 treatments, it came up to like £800. I don't know how much that is in dollars. It's probably $1,500 or $1,400, which is kind of a lot, especially for a student. Yeah, so I was talking to her, I'm going to do my own research, blah blah blah. If you're in the UK and you're under NHS, apparently my dermatologist said that I could get my laser for free, I think. I don't know, I need to ask that. So this is like 3rd month, I think. So in July, I'll probably start it mid-July for the laser. And if that doesn't work, I'll probably use dermal as the last option. But apart from that, I mean, I think Accutane has really helped me. I can't really make a video without showing you like what it's done to me, so I'll show you quickly. So that's the left hand side. That's the right hand side. Can you see? Forehead, scarred. It's not deep, it's just light, shadow. I'll show you what I do for vitamin C preparation. Basically, you need distilled water, which I bought online. Ding dong. This is water, distilled water. This is 2 liters or 1 liter. This only cost me like 2 quid something, £2. Second thing is glycerol. That's the base. That's what makes this the creamy texture. The distilled water was used to dilute the concentration of vitamin C. And the last ingredient is vitamin C, which is probably the most expensive out of the 3. I bought this online as well from the same website. but this is an English website, so you guys in America may have to look elsewhere. This is a vitamin C pure powder, has to be powder form. It's white powder, I'll show you in a minute. And it's known as ascorbic acid. You probably get two forms, beta or alpha or something like that. I think they're both the same. But make sure it's powder form, so when you dissolve it, it's easier to dissolve. Yeah. This is what it looks like, white, powdery. I haven't got much left. I think that cost me £6. That lasted me for at least a month. I haven't been using vitamin C for a long time. Probably for like 2 months. I've seen some major difference, but not like sudden. Over long time, you see bigger ones. I've read blogs, I've read stories. It does work for not only for Accutane people, but like middle-aged women, 40-year-old women who are interested in like looking young again. It's antioxidant, so it should help against the sun and sun damage and stuff like that. So what I do is I get a container, a plastic container, a small one, to where I contain the cream or where the serum, and I get a quarter of a spoonful or a quarter of a tablespoonful, scoop it in the vitamin C serum, put it into the container. I get a whole tablespoon or a whole spoonful of water, distilled water, and I start mixing it about, like stirring it. And to ensure total dissolvation, or make sure that it's totally dissolved, so you get like a cloudy solution, I put it on top of hot water. So you can put it in boiling water or heat up a kettle and put it inside the cup, and put the container inside the cup, but without putting the kettle water inside the container, because that'll just mess up the concentration. If you follow my instructions, you should add to 10%. That's what you need. Then once you dissolved it, or you think you dissolved it, you add another tablespoon or a spoonful. It depends. I use a spoonful. I don't really care about tablespoons. Or a spoonful of glycerol, and I just move it around, and that should give you a creamy texture. Yeah. So once you've done that, you just apply it around your face. I wouldn't. Well, I sleep with it at night time, but if you sleep with it at night time, when you get into your cushion, it can like discolor it. So you gotta be careful. I sleep on my back, so I don't move about that much. So yeah, and keep it refrigerated out of the sun. Otherwise, it will go off, and when it turns yellow, you know it's gone off. It normally lasts to a week. Mine lasts for at least 4 days. Yeah, so that's what, £4 or £5 for the vitamin C, £2 for the water, and has to be distilled water, by the way. And glycerol probably comes £3, £3. So that's £10. And you buy the vitamin C serum from shops nowadays for £10, and that only lasts you for like a week and a half or 2 weeks. This will last you a good amount of time, like 4 months, 5 months, if you use it alright. By the way, my vitamin C is 100 grams. Distilled water minus a litre, and glycerol is 500 milliliters. So yeah, and look, as you can see, it's still loads left, like loads of water, glycerol, but that much left, and it's like that much of vitamin C serum. So it works out cheaper. There's nothing much I can say really. I just want to wish you guys luck for the future, and I'll probably post another video in the future as well. This is like my 3rd month, so 2 months time, 5 months later, I'll show you what's up. I'll show you after my laser treatment to get rid of my scarring here and here. So yeah, good luck guys, stay strong and continue it. And my friend Ernesto wants to say goodbye. Adiós amigos, adiós amigos.